Hi Taurus, welcome to Barefoot Mama Tarot. If you want a free reading on 525, please put free reading in the comments. I'll announce the winner on that day. If you want to book personal with me or donate or join my Patreon, all of that is in the description box below. And I also have a yoga channel if yoga interests you. I post there sometimes. So thanks for being here. I got hungry like right before I started to do your reading. So I'm a little bit spacey right now. Maybe you're feeling a little extra like needing nourishment at the moment. Let's go. All right, so this is your reading for the week ahead. Trust that whenever you find this reading, there is a message here for you in some way, shape, or form. And then take what resonates and, of course, leave the rest. These are general messages, so not going to resonate with everybody, and that's okay. Cool. Spirit, please protect this reading. Send any negative energy back to sender, transmuted tenfold for the greatest good of all and harm to none. Ooh, Archangel Michael, please bring clear, concise messages through in this reading. Protect my Taurus collective and myself as I bring these messages through. Mother Mary, please bring compassion to these messages. Amen, amen. Oops, so to be. All right, Taurus, what do you guys need to know? Six of Swords reversed, Page of Cups, the Emperor, Four of Swords reversed, Page of Pentacles, the Lovers reversed, the World reversed. Okay. Okay, Ten of Wands, Queen of Swords in the Moon. Excuse me. Okay, so my initial instinct when I was pulling out the Six of Swords reverse and the Four of Swords reverse is that there's something in your environment that you think is going on. But what you think it is isn't that somehow. I don't know what that means. So the tools that you're working with are the Emperor. So this could be you or an Aries or somebody in your environment who's like very in control of what it is that they're creating or in control of their empire. You could also be with the Page of Cups here and the Emperor a like a successful entrepreneur, a successful business person. This could be somebody coming to you with an offer, like a business offer to Page of Pentacles reverse, like make up for what they didn't give you somehow. What I'm seeing is that if you're in business with somebody, they sort of swindled you. Like they kind of gave you an impression of themselves that they were something else or that they were able to do something else or made of something else. And then they just kind of took advantage of your boss energy. Like you might have Mars or Aries in your chart. Mars and Aries, or just look at where those placements are at. But something's been bothering you about this collaboration. It could also be a love connection, Page of Cups. Like somebody could have apologized to you for doing something. Huh. I think what you're recognizing is regardless of what kind of connection this is, whoever you're dealing with, they're in a page reverse energy. Like they don't know enough about what they're doing to even begin to know like where to learn, like how to know what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like even if they wanted to know, they don't have the tools, the resources, the understanding, like the insight, the self-reflection. And you're an emperor. The Lovers reverse is where you're headed. So I think this could indicate one of two, it could indicate two things. Either you're deciding not to make a choice right now because some sort of cycle needs to end out. If this is a business thing, like you have a contract with this person, and you need to wait until a certain time when this contract can end, potentially like Sagittarius season with the 10 of Wands here, so December, like the end of the year. um the Lovers reverse and the World reverse can also talk about somebody who came back into your energy wanting to like promise you the world and then they didn't deliver, right? That's what I'm seeing here. Somebody came back into your energy like, here's the world, I'll give you everything, and then nothing. And I think the fact that I started this reading off like just suddenly so hungry, I was fine and then I was just like so hungry, could indicate that like this person just doesn't have what nurtures you. They cannot offer what nurtures you. And I think you're understanding this, especially because your mind is like unable to move to calmer waters. Like it's basically as soon as you start to take your attention off this person, they come back to try and get your attention. They might be feeding off your attention. There might be some kind of energy vampire. Bleh. Eight of Pentacles reversed. They might be using you for money, resources, especially if you're an emperor, right? I think it's interesting that this Six of Swords reverse and then the Emperor upright, their numerals reflect one another, as well as the Four of Swords over here. You might be seeing 464 as confirmation of this message. What's the Ten of Wands? Nine of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, you feel burdened because, like, I think it would be easier for you to be self-sufficient in this situation. But again, you might be waiting for a contract to end, especially if it's a work contract. Queen of Swords is your hopes, so that is the ending of a contract for sure. And also the opening of your crown chakra, a connection to the divine. So there's something about divine timing coming in with the ending of this cycle. She has these mala beads, which are these, right? They're like prayer beads. And she has this big heavy sword where she could like totally lop somebody's head off. So she represents the balance in the divine feminine aspects of like birth and death as well. Um, sorry, just coming to peace with the fact that that needs to occur essentially. Fears, Ten of Cups reverse, and your advice: bring things into balance. Well, yeah, that's what you're trying to do, right? Thanks, Spirit. Why did I feel like, like I know how do I, it could be you like not knowing how to bring something into balance here. And I think the Queen of Swords is your hopes are is like being able, you're being called to bring something into balance by finishing out the cycle, I believe. And you might be sort of having a hard time with this very strong air energy that's being required of you right now to get that off the ground. Yeah, you might be starting your own business away from a workplace, or if you're in a connection where the person just cannot give what makes you happy with the 10 of Cups reversed here, you might be having a hard time just telling them like, this isn't what I envisioned for myself. I care about you, but this isn't working. This has come out for a few signs in the last like week or two, couple of weeks. I feel like maybe that spring fever, right? That spring fever spurred a lot of connections, and just the astrology kind of being what it's been in the last couple of months. I think that a lot of us have faced like projections and things. There was a lot of about projections and mirroring coming up before that, like projections, things that were like internal that needed to be resolved, and people came into our lives potentially for a very temporary season in order to like light up those aspects of ourselves so we could resolve them. Like I think we're in a very big collective healing um space right now, especially with the moon here, the subconscious, like things are coming up out of the subconscious to be healed. This person could have literally just, or this business, right? Like this job, whatever it is, that it could have just come into your life for that little season to allow you to close out some things within yourself. Let's see. What is the world and the Eight of Pentacles reversed? Page of Swords. Somebody's watching you? Nine of Wands reversed. Okay, Queen of Cups reversed. King of Pentacles reverse. If you're going through a separation right now, somebody is like watching you, potentially at your workplace, waiting for you to not be in this wounded energy. Because I think that they want to like offer you something. It could be an air sign. And you could be dealing with a water sign right now, or like trying to leave a water sign. The moon. Okay, the moon is your outcome. What is the moon? The devil reversed. Okay, cool. Overcoming any obsession, any like intoxication, anything that just is holding you back. Like you've gone through that. This is what this cycle is. You're like, okay, like I don't need to repeat that. Thanks, universe. The Empress. Yes. Okay. So if you're dealing with an air sign, you go from the Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords to the Empress. Like this could be the Empress, your divine counterpart, right? Emperor, Empress here. Um, this could also very well just be you like coming into balance within yourself, learning how to ask for what it is that you need in any given situation and how to stand your ground when somebody refuses to offer that in a connection. Yeah, that seems pretty straightforward. I think that's what this devil energy is like, actually, no, I need to be nurtured. I need to both nurture and be nurtured here. And so you are finding that balance. Wow. You have the Two of Pentacles here, the Emperor and the Empress, and then the Lover's reverse. So very well could be a love relationship. Um yeah, I think this is pretty clear cut, Taurus. This is a pretty straightforward reading. Usually my readings are longer. I'm even just going to use the card that's on the bottom of this deck for you. I feel like you got through this lesson really quickly. Whoever came into your life or whatever, it was for a season. It was to bring up some very straightforward, clear cut answers as things came out of the subconscious. And I almost see this image of you like reaching into like a murky pond and pulling out like a piece of gold. Just boom, like that scene in Lord of the Rings where he grabs the ring out of the mud. It is just like what are the chances? I feel like it just happened really quickly and it could have taken forever. And you could have felt like it was taking forever. And then all of a sudden, boom, it was done. So consciousness says human consciousness is the unseen communication from the higher force fields. Sorry. To be conscious is to draw from our intelligence, integrity, and mindfulness. We thereby become a forceful energy that can remedy any situation. Lines between black and white can be clouded by an instant of unconsciousness. Therefore, by being conscious, we bring order to chaos and wrongs become righted. We welcome accountability for the wellness of this wounded world. Our tears come forth as a display of our conscience, because to cry means consciousness reaching you. To quote Einstein, quote, no problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it, unquote. Remember, consciousness is an awareness that if we are not even a small part of the solution, we are indeed a large part of the problem. So that whole message coming out in the beginning about this person that or entity that you're dealing with not even having like the beginning of the inkling of insight to be able to start learning is also you recognizing from wherever you're at in your journey of consciousness that this person is not going to meet you there, or this other opposing factor is not going to meet you there. It's not even, you're on a different timeline. So Taurus, let me know how this resonated for you. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you did like this reading, and I hope to see you again soon. Your reading was pretty short, so hopefully I can give you a bonus one this week. Thanks for being here.